गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। रामाय रामचन्द्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। We are looking at how Bharadwaj Rishi approached as a student, like a student, in that bhav, in that manner to Sri Valmiki ji, and he asked, tell me what is, we have heard about, because see, Bharadwaj Muni, Valmiki Muni, they are all seers. They can see beyond our world. So he says, in the other yugas and in the god realm, Devta realm, there the Ramayana is 10 crore, that is 10 million, and in the earthly plane it is 25,000 verses. And we have heard that many times. Is there something that you can tell that we have not heard from the Ramayana? And in regards to that, our what you call Valmiki ji, he becomes very happy, and he says, where are we? He says that may you live long. I am very happy with your question, and therefore we saw till this point that mostly the Ramayana sings the greatness and the life story of Ramchandra ji. Here we are going to see the Gita, Sita Mahatmya. The greatness of Sita is brought out of the what I am going to tell you, and therefore in the 12th verse, what is the 12th verse? Ascharya idam gopitam brahmano gruhe hitaya priya shishyaya tobhyam avedayami tat. He says that that it is a great surprise, it's a great wonder that that at the what you call, where Brahmaji stays, what is that? Brahmalok. There, what I am going to tell you, it is kept a hidden secret there. See, whatever has not come into the creation, it is unmanifest, isn't it? Brahmaji has not created it. So who is going to create it now? It is going to, first time it is going to be manifesting through the mouth of Valmiki ji. So till it has not come out of the mouth of Valmiki ji, till then it is a secret only. And where is it? Even at in the Brahmalok. And therefore he says that kahan chala gaya? And now I am you are a true seeker. You are a devotee of Lord Shri Ram and Mother Sita, and to find such a student, Shishya, I am also blessed. Teacher also must feel blessed by the quality of the student. Just like those we are hearing Kathopanishad, our Yamraj. Yamraj feels blessed to have a student like Nachiketa. Because what was Nachiketa asking? That I want to know that by knowing which nothing else remains to be known. And Yamraj ji lures him with many things. lures him with long life. He gives him, he says, I'll give you, don't ask me this question because it's very difficult. Instead, why don't you take the lordship of the whole earth, take long life, as long as you want to live, or you take I'll give you so many apsaras, I can give you the Indrapada, I can give you continuous happy health all the time with long life, etc., etc. He says all that is fine, but is it equal to knowing that knowing which nothing else remains to be known? And or Yamaraj ji, he becomes very, very emotional there. He says, I wish that I had the discrimination that you have at this moment when I was your age. When I was your age, I also wanted to know that by knowing which nothing else to be known, and I thought that was death. And therefore I asked the Parameshwar that please make me the Lord of Death. I wanted something. You don't want something. You want that by getting which you will be no longer there. But I was still stuck in the creative realm, and therefore I wanted a position that was where nobody can kill me, but I am the Lord of all the Lord of the death principle itself. But now I am stuck, even though I'm telling you that is not given in Upanishad, even though he is going to be the teacher and give him the knowledge, but he is stuck in his position. The Lord Son can give you knowledge. He gave the knowledge to Hanumanji, isn't it? But Lord Son is stuck. He cannot change his position. Brahmaji cannot change his position. Vishnuji cannot change his position. This we are talking from a relative standpoint, not from absolute standpoint. And therefore, he says, I am very, very happy that you have got a student in your form, and now I will explain the secret. And then in the 13th verse, he says, चानकी प्रकृति सृष्टेः आदिभूता महागुणा तपस्सिद्धि स्वर्ग सिद्धि भूतिर्भूति मति सती. जानकी प्रकृति सृष्टेः आदिभूता महागुणा. She is the Adibhoot. What are the Bhoot? We are the Bhoot. Another way of putting Bhoot is all the Pancha Tattvas are the Bhoot. Space, air, fire, water, earth. Because of them only the Srishti is there, creation is there. From where did this creation come? Came from some source. That source is and when we talk about creation, here in this particular line, Brahmaji is also created. Vishnu is also created. Shivji is also created. Then from where did they come from? Where did Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, Brahma and Saraswati, Vishnu and Lakshmi, Shivji and Parvati, where did they come from? From Ishwar and Prakriti. उनके माँ बाप कौन हैं? उनके माँ बाप हैं ईश्वर और प्रकृति. उस प्रकृति को, उस ईश्वर को यहाँ पे राम बोला गया है. And that Prakriti is called as the Adi Bhuta. Adi, the beginningless. And in this manner, here he says that this Janaki, Sita ji, she is the Moola, she is the source, she is the substratum of this. And who is this Janaki? She is the Mahaguna Sampanna. And what are the Mahagunas? We know the Guna means you are Satyavadi, you are Brahmachari, you are Ahimsa Palan karne wale, you are practicing non-violence, compassion, etc., etc. Then what is the Mahaguna? Very simple. Mahagunas are Sattvagun, Rajogun and Tamogun. These are the Mahaguna. Understand? After that, all the other things come. So she is the Mahaguna Sampanna, and where are we? यार बार बार आंखें घूम जाती हैं. हाँ, Mahaguna Sampanna, and she is the creation. She is making the whole, what you see, hear, touch, feel, taste, etc. She is making it manifest, and then she absorbs it back into herself, and the whole creation becomes unmanifest. That which manifests and unmanifests, that is Prakriti, and she is the Moola Prakriti. And she is and who is this Sita? She is a statue of Pativrata. She is a statue of Pativrata. She is a Aishwarya Rupini. She has got all the siddhis at her fingertips. Because not only at fingertips, that is a wrong way of putting it, she is all the Aishwarya Sampanna. By nature itself, just like what is the glory of sun? Heat and light, isn't it? What is the glory of water? Taste. What is your glory? You have to find out. You start calculating. But here, we have to develop our qualities. But Sita ji, Janki ji, she is by nature Aishwarya Rupini. And also she is Siddhi Rupini. And she is Tapa Rupini. So tapas is, what is the ultimate tapas? Our tapas is koi ek pair pe khada. Someone is standing on one leg, someone is standing with one hand up. Our tapasya is that we are going on a pilgrimage and we have to go through the crowd to get the darshan and sweat from head to toe and then come out and spend money. This is our tapas. But what is true tapas? Maharaj? Tyag is also good tapas. What is
doing
true?
what is supposed to be, doing what you should do and not doing what you shouldn't.
That is also true, but who will tell us? The scripture. हाँ, अभी अम्मा बोली ठीक. The true tapas is being all the time fully alert about being the substratum, being the Atma that you always are. That is the tapas. नहीं तो ये दुनिया हमारा अटेंशन मन हमेशा खींच लेता है, इधर भगा लेता है, उधर भगा देता है. It keeps pulling us everywhere. It requires lot of focus, lot of energy, lot of pure intention to remain alert that I am of the nature of Atma. Exactly the same way. Or Atma le lo, or you can take it as Bhagwan. And who is Janki ji? Who is doing the tapasya of ever being the faithful wife of Ramchandra ji. For her life is Ramchandra ji. That is her tapasya. And therefore she is one of the pativratas. जैसे मंदोदरी थी, सीता जी भी पतिव्रता हैं. So in this way, understand. विद्या अविद्या च महती गीयते ब्रह्मवादिभिः वृद्धि सिद्धिर्गुणमयी गुणातीता गुणात्मिका. He is singing the glory of Sita here, and he is saying in the 14th verse that all those who are Brahmavadi, those who talk about Brahman, and those who talk about there is no Brahman. Who are those people who talk about there is no Brahman? Brahman means not Brahmaji. Brahman means the Paramatma. तो वेदांत में ब्रह्मन बोलते हैं, योग में परमात्मा बोलते हैं, और भक्ति में भगवान बोलते हैं. Name is the different, but the principle is the same. जैसे you are one, but someone calls you mom, someone calls you grandma, someone calls you auntie, someone calls you wife, but you are one only. Exactly the same way that Parabrahma Paramatma is one, but yoga calls him Paramatma, Vedanta calls him Brahman, and in bhakti they call him as Bhagavan. And in this way, understand. So those Brahmavadi Mahan Vidya. So those people who are contemplating on Brahman, the supreme consciousness, and those who are focused on the world rather than the Bhagwan. So, Avidya Rupi or Brahma Rupi, who are these people? They come to Puri and they want to do shopping. Understand? So, क्या हो जाता है? You are corrupting your devotion, your knowledge to the divine. So, both type of people, those who are worldly oriented and those who are God oriented, both of them have the greatness of creation in their mind, isn't it? Why you want to possess the creation? Because it is something to be enjoyed. You are attracted by it. You desire it. They are also going after. And those who are going after the Brahman, they know that this whole creation is nothing but the Abhivyakti. It is the expression of that one divine alone. And in this way, they both sing the glory of the creation. And this Janki ji, this Sita ji, she is Riddhi, Siddhi, Gunamayi, Gunatita eva Gunatmika. She has all the Riddhi Siddhi. She is Gunamayi, means all the qualities are inherent within her. She is Gunatit. In spite of having all the gunas in her, all the qualities in her, what are the ultimate main qualities? Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Yet she is Gunatita. She is beyond the three. She expresses these three, but she is beyond these three. You express as mother, daughter, wife, etc. But essentially you are beyond, because you are a woman. Woman is neither the wife, nor the mother, nor the daughter, nor the any other role. Woman is woman. But when we take that role, and all the problems are for that role, not for the woman. All the problems of creation are for Brahmaji. All the problems of maintenance are for Vishnuji. All the challenges of destruction are with Shivji. But Ishwar, he is undisturbed. Ishwar alone is expressing as these three. So why is he undisturbed? He is the Sakshi. He is Gunatit. So Sattva, Rajo Gun se Ishwar expresses as Brahmaji. With the Sattva Gun, Ishwara expresses as Vishnuji. And with the Tamas, the Ishwara expresses as Shivji. So even though these three are there, they have their roles, but Gunatita, Atita, beyond the gunas. Janki ji is beyond the gunas as the goddess, as the Moola Prakriti. Continuing. ब्रह्म ब्रह्मांड संभूता सर्व कारण कारणम प्रकृति विकृतिर्देवी चिन्मयी चिद्विलासिनी. एक एक शब्द में मजा आ जाएगा सुनने का. ब्रह्म ब्रह्मांड is possible only because of Janki ji. If she is not there, because now understand, we already told she is the Moola Prakriti. Without her, Ishvara cannot express as the creation. And how does he express as creation? Through the agency of Prakriti. And who is she? She is Moola Prakriti. So, whatever you see, the Brahma and the Brahmanda, the whole universe. And what is this whole universe? Micro and macro. Vyashti and Samashti. Individual and universal. Everything is possible only because of Janki ji. Understand in this way when you study Ramayana, when we get into the Ramayana. So this is the foundation that Valmiki ji is setting up for Bharadwaj Rishi to understand the secret that he is going to reveal. And she is the ultimate cause of all the causes. So what is the cause of earth? Water. What is the cause of water? भूल गए इतना सत्संग करके. Fire, correct. What is the cause of fire? Air. What is the cause of air? Space. What is the cause of space? Mind. What is the cause of mind? Intellect. What is the cause of intellect? The reflected consciousness. What is the cause of reflected consciousness? The in between, before pure consciousness, it is this Janki ji. Because of that, all these manifestations are possible, isn't it? So here it is told that that she is the ultimate cause. In other words, which is not written here, understand, Ramchandra ji does not do anything. All activity and inactivity, manifestation and unmanifestation is happening due to Janki ji, the Mool Prakriti. Ramchandra ji is not doing anything. He is just
She says it Adhyatma Ramayana.
Adhyatma Ramayana, yeah. Then continuing, she is the Prakriti Vikriti Swarupa. Prakriti Vikriti, that she is the nature, she is of the nature of the creation, and all the change in the creation is also her nature. Then she is Chinmayi. Chinmayi means she is supreme consciousness. And then Chit Vilasini, she is the one who is continuously Vilasa. Vilas means to enjoy, to sport, and she sports in the Chit. Chit means consciousness. When you sport in the Chit, the word, then only the creation happens. And this is how it is told. Against next verse says in the Mahakundalini Sarvan Usyuta Brahma Sanjnita Yasya Vilasitam Sarvam Jagadetat Characharam. Mahakundalini Sarvan Usyuta. So she is the Mahakundalini. Kundalini is the secret energy which is, nobody has seen it, but people have experienced it. It is at the base of your spine where the tailbone goes a bit inside. There she is sitting, 3.5 curls. She is sitting. Through various practices, people try to invoke her through Kriya Yoga, through Kundalini Yoga, through Japa Yoga. But also, if you are listening to it, it doesn't need to be invoked. If you are thinking of the divine, automatically she gets invoked. And here, that Mahakundalini, she is the Sarva Vyapak, and that meaning that she is the all-pervasive by nature. So we are looking at Kundalini where? Only in our spine. And where is she? Everywhere. Sarva Vyapak. What do we pay for? We pay for this room space, so we can stay here. But where is space? Sarva Vyapaka. It is everywhere. So understand. And she is Brahma Sanjna. She is the what do you call the knowledge of Brahman. She is owning that, or she is established in that. And then where are we? The entire char achar jagat. Char, that which does not change, and achar, char, that which changes. Achar is that which does not change, that which does not move. So what does not move? What is moving? Water is moving, flame is moving, earth is moving, air is moving. What is not moving? Space is not moving. Sun is also, yes, from earth's point of view, mountain is not moving. From our solar system point of view, sun is not moving, right? There must be some center of our galaxy also, that is not moving. But when you compare with something, everything is moving. But we feel that sometimes we feel no that time is not moving. When we are in the queue, the time is not moving. When will the time move? पर दर्शन हो गए जगन्नाथ भगवान के. तो the entire movable and immovable creation, she alone is. And that entire creation is only her expansion. And who is she? She is Chit Vilasini. She is continuously sporting in the consciousness. So in other words, how should we live in our life? You remain sporting, means alert about the consciousness or the God that is in your heart, and let all that is happening in your life be an expression of that. But we do the ulta. We forget the God and we ask the God or the goddess for something in the world. We never see the world as her expression, isn't it? तो ये चेंज कर लो. इधर आके सत्संग हो रहा है तो चेंज कर लो अपना दृष्टिकोण.
तो भक्ति यहाँ पर कैसे आएगा?
यही तो भक्ति है. भक्ति का नाम मतलब नहीं है भजन कीर्तन करना. भक्ति का मतलब है कि अपने हृदय में भाव उत्पन्न होना चाहिए. तो भाव उत्पन्न अगर भजन से हो रहा है तो भक्ति हो रही है. अगर भजन सिर्फ क्या श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनो कर सुधारी और शब्द भी गलत बोले जा रहे हैं, ट्यून भी नहीं है, मन में कोई भाव भी नहीं है, सिर्फ मैकेनिकली बोले जा रहे हैं, तो भक्ति कहाँ हुई? है ना. तो भक्ति का मतलब है अगर अभी आपको सुनते समय, अभी हम सीता का चरित्र बता रहे हैं तो जानकी जी का, कि उसकी हमने वी हैव ऑलवेज थॉट ऑफ सीता जी एज ओनली वाइफ ऑफ रामचंद्र जी एंड डॉटर ऑफ जनक महाराज. दिस इज ओनली इंफॉर्मेशन वी हैव. नाउ सडनली वी आर टेकिंग अ टेंजेंट and we are seeing Sita ji as the Moola Prakriti, the source of the whole creation, because of whom even Ramchandra ji has taken manifestation in the form that you see. तो ये भक्त, अगर this is the greatness of Sita ji, अब आपके हृदय में हलचल तो होनी चाहिए, उसके प्रति प्रेम बढ़ना चाहिए, उसके प्रति आदर होना चाहिए. Don't just accept her as just the wife of Sri Ram, good for nothing. It is not like that. तो जैसे जैसे हम सुनते रहेंगे, जब किसी why do you listen to रामायण? Because जब आप रामायण सुनते हो तो आपके एक तो आप मैकेनिकली सुनोगे, और दूसरा है कि रामायण सुनते समय आपके हृदय में राम उतर जाएं, आंसू बहने लगें, बाल खड़े हो जाएं, you feel so energized. फिर तो then that must happen. If that is not happening, फिर भक्ति नहीं है. तो आपका जो क्वेश्चन है कि ये भक्ति, इसमें भक्ति कहाँ है, तो अंडरस्टैंड भक्ति is the manifestation of the Lord in your heart. That can happen by listening to the stories, that can happen by chanting the name, that can happen by singing the bhajan, doing Nam Sankirtan. It can happen by sitting in silence. It can happen by going to pilgrimage. There are different ways, but you have to be available. It does not happen. So many people are coming. I am not the judge, but how many people are coming with the devotion and how many people are coming because I have taken a sankalpa that every year I am going to go to Puri, Jagannath Puri. कई लोग करते हैं. अब जब चार धाम गए थे तो कई लोग कहते हैं हम हर साल आते हैं. वैष्णो देवी, जोर से बोलो जय माता दी, सारे बोलो जय माता दी, मिलकर बोलो जय माता दी. They come, and that is also not wrong. Even if bhakti is not there, still it is not wrong. At least it's something, they are moving towards the divine. करते 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 कहीं पे भक्ति एकदम से मन में आ जाती है. जैसे आप पूरा दिन काम करते रहते हो, चलते रहते हो, कहीं पे एकदम से अरे यार अब थक गए, नींद आ रही है, चलो ये देखो आ गई उसको नींद. नींद का नाम लिया तो शी इज एवर रेडी. फटाफट करते हैं, क्या टाइम हो गया?
22.
22, हाँ चलो बस। कुंडलिनी यमाधाय हृदि ब्रह्मन् योगिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः विघट्टयन्ति हृद्ग्रंथि भवन्ति सुखमूर्तिका। ये करके अभी कंक्लूड करते हैं। या बोलते हैं कि हे ब्रह्मन, हे भारद्वाज, तत्वदृष्टा योगी means that yogi who is contemplating on his self, and when he thinks of Janki ji in his heart, all the agyan automatically gets destroyed. And what is agyan? अज्ञान क्या है? कि मैं एक जीव हूं, परमात्मा मेरे से अलग है, मैं इस जीवन में पैदा हुआ था या थी, एक दिन मैं मर जाऊंगा या मर जाऊंगी, ये अज्ञान है। एंड व्हाट एल्स? कि आई हैव टू डू समथिंग टू सर्वाइव इन दिस वर्ल्ड। ऑल दिस इज अज्ञान। तो ये तत्वदर्शी जो दोज हु आर फोकस्ड ऑन द डिवाइन और ऑन गॉड, दे इन्वोक जानकी जी। अब तुम देखते हो जो देवी के उपासक हैं या जो हवन होम करते हैं, चंडिका होम करते हैं, वो देवी को इन्वोक कर रहे हैं। क्यों? उस देवी के माध्यम से फर्स्ट दे वांट टू गो बियॉन्ड द प्रकृति। हाउ डू वी गो बियॉन्ड प्रकृति? बाय समवन हु इज प्रकृति, मूल प्रकृति। व्हाट इज दैट? शक्ति, देवी। अभी काली माता का अभी हाँ हाँ स्वामी रामकृष्ण वो तो काली माता के ही भक्त थे। See, so this is so understand. Bhakti must lead to understanding, and understanding must lead to bhakti. If it is not happening, we are going wrong somewhere. तो यहाँ पे बोलते हैं कि जो तत्वदृष्टा योगी है मीन्स जो देखो, यू कैन कम टू नो यू आर द सेल्फ इन मेडिटेशन। समाधि लग गई, आपको पता चल गया कि आप तत्वदर्शी, कि आप in essence you are the spirit. But when you open your eyes, come out of meditation, you see the whole world. How do you convert the whole world into a divine experience? So तत्वदर्शी, he who knows or she who knows, यहाँ पे he she का कोई मतलब नहीं है, but one who knows, one आ गया one who knows the self, if he wants to experience the whole past, present, future creation, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti creation as the divine, then he has to invoke the Janki ji in his heart. And in this way, when he does that, the Hridaya Granthi is that I am this individual, that I am limited. By nature you are infinite. This limitation, this is the Hridaya Granthi. This has to be broken. She breaks it for us. And when she breaks this Hridaya Granthi or opens it up, this, you know how this Granthi is? This Granthi is like, if you take a rumal or a string and ये देखो मेरे पास है, एग्जाम्पल से ही समझ आता है, नहीं तो दिमाग में घूमता रहता है। अब ये मैंने ग्रंथि मतलब गांठ, मैंने ये गांठ बांधी, तो ये गांठ बन गई, तो ये गांठ खोलनी है। ये गांठ खोलने से क्या होगा? व्हेन वी ओपन दिस नॉट, आवर विजन दैट everything is divine, the whole creation is divine and is not separate to me, this vision will come. And how is this knot? See, everything is the cloth only, but you are seeing a knot. She pulls it open and only one thing is left. There is no knot now. And like this, the sadhana, by being the kundalini, by being the pativrata, all the qualities that we have seen, this is what her job is. If we invoke her, this is how she blesses us.
We went to see Darga Swamiji,
Ah.
and then Darga Swami asked Ram Bhakt. He said to me, invoke Sita Mata.
सीता माता।
Don't do now without Sita Mata.
उस समय तो कितने लोग आए थे मेरे साथ, सबको उसने कुछ ना कुछ बताया था। देखो, तो इस तरीके से जब ग्रंथि खुल जाती है, सुख अपने जीवन में आ जाता है। देखो, महात्मा लोग हैं, उनका भी शरीर है, उनको भी भूख लगती है, उनको भी नींद आती है, वो भी उठते हैं, उनको भी खुजली होती है, उनको भी बीमारी आती है, पर वो हमेशा खुश क्यों रहते हैं? हमारा भी शरीर है, उनका भी शरीर है, वो खुश रहते हैं। दे आर ऑलवेज हैप्पी, वी आर ऑलवेज मिजरेबल। वाई? बिकॉज वो गांठ उनकी गांठ खुल चुकी है। द नॉट इन देयर हार्ट हैज बीन ओपन्ड. In our, the knot is still intact, and that knot is another way of putting it, that knot is the knot of identification that I'm only this body. Remember, what is our goal? We have to expand our vision to see the whole creation as divine, manifest and unmanifest. उसके लिए आप सीता माता जी को अपने हृदय में लेके आइए. We'll look at from here in our next class. 15 तक किया है. ओम पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरिः ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम. Just sit quietly for a moment. हरि ओम.